beautiful day in Portugal. Beautiful day, and we've had some progress. So I'm just going down the stairs at the back. You have to go down slowly because there's no railings on the stairs. But as you can see, stored under the house over there, we have the railings. They were delivered this morning. Today is Saturday. I was corrected by Annette earlier. I got the days wrong, but we are retired. So they've delivered the railings this morning. It's Saturday morning and they're coming back on Monday to fit them. So, and also the electricians came round to complete the installation of lighting to the carport. So we now have 8 downlighters. We'll be on the flight path to Lisbon. Let's try and show you. So we have 8 downlighters and a socket, power socket, and the downlighters, let's see if they, yeah, so the lights work. I'm struggling to see that on the camera, so I don't know if you can see that. The lights work there, and the other switch switches the lights on to the back of the house at the top. We have 2 side lights and then we can turn those off inside the house. So we've got lighting to the stairs, we can switch it on down here. Although the problem is we had these lights fitted because it was quite dark out the back, and just recently the municipality have come out and fit LED lights on there, so this area's lit up anyway really clearly now. The LED lights are really bright. So actually quite probably you get away without using lights at all, but for occasions when they do go out, it's useful to have lighting down here.
The materials are down there. We are going to left there, and we just have lunch, and we will be right there.
Bon appetit. Cool. kind of a strange week this week. I've strained my back somehow, so any kind of hard work we've had to stop and doing at the moment. And the only thing that's really consumed us is this issue with the blinds in the front room. So we have been to the shop, Leroy Merlin, where we got them from, and explained the issues. And they've investigated, and it's come down to kind of two errors. One on behalf of the shop itself, because they ordered the wrong colour rails. They should have been ivory instead of white. And then there was the original measurement issue, which was the suppliers. And the suppliers have sent the wrong colour. So to resolve that, the way around it is to reorder 2 new rails, which are ivory colour, and then 1 set of the new panels that match all the panels that they've just delivered to us. So that will be replaced with the same colour as that and the same colour as these two. So that, fingers crossed, should resolve everything, and we can start getting these 2 windows up. But again, it'll take time. The message has to come through. The supplier will probably have to do their own investigation, because she did say that the suppliers were very reliable. They've been going a while, so it's they would probably want to understand why a mistake was made. But the end result is that we are still stuck with different coloured blinds on the front, and haven't put the blinds up on the 2 side windows yet. And that's also bought as a second-hand TV unit that we picked up. It was custom made for a couple living in an apartment block. So it's ivory wood. It's cherry wood and solid and cherry wood veneer, but it weighs a ton. And they had to get it down 4 flights of steps. The middle portion had to come down because it was too wide to get in the lift. So the middle portion had to come down 4 sets of stairs, and the end units came down in the lift. But we eventually got it into the house with some friends who stopped by and helped us lift it in. Not perfect. It needs a little bit of care and attention, but yeah, it's filling the function of allowing us a little bit more space to put things in the front room, because we haven't got units everywhere. Nettie's busy doing some batch cooking for us. Hi Nettie. Yeah. So she's doing some batch cooking. Here's my drug pharmacy that I'm having to take the pills with my bad back. As I say, we've had some pretty torrential rain. It's just starting to dry out now, so I may have to go and empty the pool a bit. And the railings are all up now, so that's great. Did a really good job with the railings, and we now have lights and power to the carport. So we haven't managed to do anything else. Heavy lifting is out of the question at the moment, so we still need to get all this earth, regrade the front and side, and we still need to trim all these trees back and chip all the wood that we've got down there. So yeah, I'll have to wait until my back's a little bit better. The snagging list stuff to be finished, but they kind of need better weather for that. And like I say, we've had torrential rain for the last few weeks, so they've not been able to come and do any work for us. We have got film of these flashings in the high winds that have been shaking and rattling and vibrating where they haven't connected them. They act like reeds in a wind instrument, and you can see up there where the flashing's actually bent, where the wind's been picking it up and rattling it about. So they need to come in and do that. The external plumbing still needs to be sorted out, but yeah, just the snagging items. You can hear the flashing, whistling and humming there as well in the wind. Yeah. So that's it for our update at the moment. We've got some visitors arriving in a couple of weeks, so more travelling and touristy bits. We're looking forward to seeing my niece and her son, so that's going to be good. Be able to show them around, and then we're going to start house sitting again. So we've got some more house sits lined up, and then hopefully a bit of a longer trip back to the UK later on in the year. So yeah, we'll let somebody else enjoy the house and its surroundings and walks and what have you. So yeah, looking forward to that.